35 years.
Welcome back. In national news, the Manhattan District Attorney says his office will not be intimidated after former President Trump claimed on his social media that he would be arrested on Tuesday and called for his supporters to protest. ABC News has not verified Trump's claims, and the DA's office has offered no comment. Here's ABC's Jay O'Brien with the details.
Took to his social media platform on Saturday, claiming he will be arrested on Tuesday in relation to the Manhattan DA's investigation into alleged hush money payments made to adult film star Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 presidential election. ABC News has not verified the claims, and the Manhattan District Attorney's Office providing no comment on whether such an arrest would take place. A short time later, a Trump spokesperson issued a statement seeming to walk back the claims, saying in part that there is no notification from the DA on the arrest and insisting the former president is, quote, rightfully highlighting his innocence and the weaponization of our injustice system. Some Republicans have joined Trump in his outrage. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy in a tweet calling the possible arrest an outrageous abuse of power by a radical DA. Former Vice President Mike Pence also weighing in an interview with ABC's Jonathan Karl.
It just feels like a politically charged prosecution here. And I, for my part, just feel like it's just not what the American people want to see.
No one is above the law, not even the former president of the United States.
In his post, the former president called on his supporters to protest.
I believe that people understand that if they give voice to this, if this occurs on Tuesday, that they need to do so peacefully and in a lawful manner.
Manhattan's District Attorney Alvin Bragg says he will not be intimidated in an email sent Saturday evening to his staff obtained by ABC News, writing, "We do not tolerate attempts to intimidate our office or threaten the rule of law in New York." Jay O'Brien, ABC News, Washington.
Check back in on your pinpoint weather forecast. Now, Nate, it sounds like we might be expecting a few slick conditions over here the next few days.
Yeah, we're already seeing some slick conditions, Sarah, down in central and southwestern Utah, especially from I-70, I-15 south into Beaver. We've got snowy conditions with snow showers coming down. Boy, it's a beautiful day, though, even though we have weather moving in this evening. Chris Williams out flying the drone over Heber. Lots of snow, of course, out there. Looking at the headlines, we've got increasing showers, as I mentioned, overnight. We're already seeing moisture nearly statewide this evening. Heavy mountain snow is in the mix. We do have winter storm warnings that have been posted. It is the last official day of winter as vernal equinox or spring officially kicks off tomorrow. It happens at 3:24. It signifies, of course, that point when we rotate around the Earth. We're now seeing essentially equal parts day and night across the entire globe. Of course, the sun's direct rays now shifting north of the equator. We'll start to see longer amount of day length than we do night, getting into summer. Futurecast showing that, again, fairly widespread showers. We're seeing that across the state. Southwestern corner of the state should see a bit of a lull in the overnight into early Monday morning hours, but we'll continue to see a chance of some moisture across northern Utah. All of us get back into the action by tomorrow afternoon. Another front moving through. This front could generate enough instability to generate a few isolated thunderstorms along the front. Some gusty winds up to about 35 miles an hour. And after that storm clears out, another one slides in Tuesday, bringing more widespread precipitation. Thunderstorm outlook then from the Storm Prediction Center does show essentially all of Utah is in the mix, or the risk of having general thunderstorms out there, including eastern Nevada, western Colorado, northern Arizona, and portions of southwest Idaho. So again, these aren't expected to be severe thunderstorms, but they will produce lightning, maybe even some small pea-sized hail, and some wind gusts up to about 30-35 miles an hour. Now, with the storm system that is in place, we have winter storm warnings that have been issued. Northern mountains, this runs through early Tuesday morning. Could see a foot to 2 feet of snow. The western Uintas, 8 to 16 inches, along with the central mountains. Southern mountains, your winter storm warning began at 3 o'clock this afternoon. For northern Utah, it started at 9 o'clock this evening, and it will expire 9 o'clock on Monday evening, but continue, as I mentioned, into early Tuesday for the northern mountain areas. Snow levels will be hovering around 6,000 feet up north, closer to 7,000 feet down south as we get into Monday afternoon. Future rain, again, with some rain shadowing possible across the northern valley. valleys, but we're expecting a good 1/4 inch for most locations. Heavier moisture Tuesday. This goes through Tuesday evening, so this includes some of Tuesday's storm, but a good 1/4 inch, maybe a 1/2 inch of moisture. We've already seen about a 1/4 inch of moisture for some areas down across southwestern parts of the state. For St. George, then, some showers and thunderstorms for the first day of spring. Temperatures hovering in the upper 50s tomorrow, lower 50s on Tuesday, Wednesday. Showers off and on through Wednesday. Slight chance Thursday, Friday. Temperatures still in the mid-50s for highs. Low 50s over the weekend. Partly cloudy skies, still breezy. The Wasatch Front. Plan on seeing showers, maybe even isolated thunderstorm. Upper 40s, breezy winds tomorrow. Rain late Tuesday. Rain snow chances increasing Wednesday. It should be a pretty soggy day overall. Chance of some moisture again on Thursday. Friday should be cold enough. We should see a few snowflakes early Friday over to rain snow mix into the afternoon. And we have a chance of some snow even on Saturday. Highs just in the upper 30s. Overnight lows in the mid-20s Saturday night and Sunday. So still feeling like winter out there.
Can we boo you?
Yeah. It's not just rain, it's snow too. Oh,
you think we're out on a basketball court or something.
Right?
People, right?
The hardest thing in the world.